Hey everyone, welcome to the part 3 of the WWE roster reveal. Now this, I believe, is the last roster reveal for the game, which will bring our total to 191 playable characters in the game. And also, that is including the Woo characters as well. Without the Woo characters, which I'll explain in a minute what that is, it will be down to 185. But we're still going to announce the Woo characters as well today. So let's get into it with the Woo Edition characters. So the Woo Edition characters is the deluxe edition for this game. And it will also include other stuff that you will get, such as a Funko Pop Vinyl figure of Ric Flair, a piece of Ric Flair's actual robe, and more. You will have to pre-order in order to get that. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to buy the characters later on in the game. More likely you will be. So I'm hoping that they will, because I really don't have the money to pre-order. But still. Anyways, here is the competitors that you will get if you get the deluxe edition. Or the Woo edition. And those 6 characters are Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes, Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, The Undertaker Big Evil, or the Biker Edition, and Ric Flair himself. So, the Ric Flair Edition will include his suit attire, and the Dusty Rhodes will be his streetwear attire. So those wrestlers will be included in the deluxe edition. If you do not get the deluxe edition, you will not be able to play as them unless you buy them later on down the line. But still, let's get into some of the actual other members that will be in the game. So we have 142 of Booker T, 143 Kurt Angle, 144 Rey Mysterio. Now Rey Mysterio is another pre-order thing. You will get him and Ronda Rousey if you pre-order as well. So pre-order for those 2 guys, or you can buy them later as well. But then you got Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake Roberts, Batista, Alundra Blaze, Diamond Dallas Page, Eddie Guerrero, Lex Luger, Sting, Ricky Morty, Robert Gibson, Shawn Michaels, and Ted DiBiase. So this roster reveal seems to be taking care of a lot of the legends in the game. It's great to see a lot of the legends returning to the game, such as Alundra Blaze, Eddie Guerrero, Lex Luger, Sting, obviously Ricky and Robert Gibson and Morty of the Rock and Roll Express is a great addition to the game as well. HBK is another great addition to the game. A lot of these legends truly are amazing. And also, for those of you that couldn't pay for the pre-order edition in 2K18 and also didn't buy him in 2K18, Kurt Angle will be available in the game as well. So that's going to be amazing to be able to play as him as well. So let's get into our next section here. So our next section is Trish Stratus, Ultimate Warrior, Rikishi, Lita, Razor Ramon, The Rock, Kevin Nash, Bret Hart, Andre the Giant, Ravishing Rick Rude, Christian, Papa Shango, Goldberg, Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Boss Man, Beth Phoenix, Brie Bella, British Bulldog, Brutus Beefcake, Diesel, and Edge. So it looks as if, again, with the legends, it's going to be a lot of fun playing as a lot of these legends. Obviously, the likes of the women, we have Lita, Trish, Beth Phoenix, and Brie Bella joining the game. Brie Bella is an amazing athlete, so it's going to be great to play as her, as well as Lita and Trish are forefrunters of the women's division, and Beth Phoenix is the Glamazon, and she always will be. So it's going to be a great addition to have her. Speaking of Beth Phoenix, how about her significant other and the Rated R superstar, Edge, is going to be a great addition to the game as well. Obviously these people, some of them returning to the game, some of them have been in the game previously, or most of them have been in the game previously. But also, I have to touch on this, you will get 2 different versions of Kevin Nash in Diesel and Kevin Nash. So that's going to be great. You could even have the two fight each other if you want. And then you have the last section of the roster reveal. Don't worry, guys. I'll go over everybody again then. But we have Greg the Hammer Valentine, Ivory, Jacqueline, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Kane, Mr. McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Scott Hall, Rick the Model Martel, Psycho Sid, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Godfather, Tatanka, and Vader. So having a lot of these legends in the game is going to be amazing, such as another women entry, some more women entries to the game, such as Stephanie McMahon, Ivory, and Jacqueline are always amazing additions to the game. But also on that, we have the likes of Vader, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Greg Valentine, Scott Hall, and more. That's going to be amazing to play as well. Obviously, also, if you guys remember, Razor Ramon will also be in the game, so you have both members, or both versions of Scott Hall. So we have Scott Hall and Razor Ramon in the game as well. So that's going to be amazing. Again, you might even have them do a tag team match together where it's Scott Hall and Diesel versus Razor Ramon and Kevin Nash, or whatever you choose. Anyways, let's go back through all 191 competitors, and here we go. So here we go. Number 1 through 191. We have Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Roode, Bailey, Ember Moon, Braun Strowman, Elias, Titus O'Neil, Kevin Owens, Ronda Rousey, Rusev, Lana, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Rey Mysterio, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Velveteen Dream, Sasha Banks, Tyler Bate, Liv Morgan, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Bianca Belair, Matt Hardy, Finn Balor, Kairi Sane, Apollo Crews, Daniel Bryan, Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, and obviously Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey are pre-order people, and I just realized that I did mention Rey Mysterio twice, so Rey Mysterio will actually take it down to 190 competitors. So again, 190 competitors, I apologize about that. So we have, moving on, Ruby Riott, Pete Dunne, Sarah Logan, Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Akam, Alicia Fox, Byron Corbin, Big Show, Brock Lesnar, Chad Gable, Kurt Hawkins, Dana Brooke, Dash Wilder, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Goldust, Heath Slater, Jason Jordan, Cassius Ono, Connor, Lars Sullivan, Mickey James, Mojo, Natalia, Nia Jax, Nick Miller, No Way Jose, One Lorcan, Otis Dozovic, Razor from AOP, Rhino, Roderick Strong, Sami Zayn, Scott Dawson, Shane Thorne, Triple H, Tucker Knight, Victor, Zack Ryder, AJ Styles, Asuka, The Miz, Lindsay Dorado, Shinsuke Nakamura, Mandy Rose, Shelton Benjamin, Becky Lynch, Maurice Cien Almas, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Harper Rowan, Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Samoa Joe, Charlotte, Naomi, Carmella, Arya Daivari, Sonya Deville, Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, Mustafa Ali, Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan, Aiden English, Akira Tozawa, Alexander Wolf, Cedric Alexander, and Cesaro. The reason why I mentioned Daniel Bryan twice is because Daniel Bryan will have a couple different versions in the game due to the fact that he is in the showcase mode. We also have Chris Jericho, Epico, Eric Young, Grand Metalik, Hideo Itami, Jack Gallagher, John Cena, Kalisto, Carl Anderson, Killian Dean, Luke Gallows, Nikki Bella, Noah Amdar, Paige Primo, Randy Orton, R-Truth, Shane McMahon, Sheamus, Sin Cara, Tamina, TJ Perkins, Ty Dillinger, Booker T, Kurt Angle, Mr. Perfect, Jake the Snake Roberts, Batista, Alundra Blaze, Diamond Dallas Page, Eddie Guerrero, Lex Luger, Sting, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, Shawn Michaels, Ted DiBiase, Trish Stratus, Ultimate Warrior, Rikishi, Lita, Razor Ramon, The Rock, Kevin Nash, Bret Hart, Andre the Giant, Rick Rude, Christian, Papa Shango, Goldberg, Bam Bam Bigelow, Big Boss Man, Beth Phoenix, Brie Bella, British Bulldog, Brutus Beefcake, Diesel, Edge, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Ivory, Jacqueline, Jim the Anvil, Neidhart, Kane, Mr. McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Scott Hall, Ricky the Model, Martel, Psycho Sid, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Godfather, Tatanka, and Vader. In addition to that, we also will have the Deluxe Edition characters, which will add 6 new characters to the game. Without them, it'll take the total from 190 to 185. And with them, it'll be 190. And those characters you have to order the pre-order for, as well as Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey. With the addition of Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey to the Woo Edition, it will also bring it down to more. So that will bring it down to 8 people. So it'll take you down to 182 competitors that you can play as in the base game. So in the base game, you will have 182 characters that you can play. If you buy the pre-order packaging of Deluxe Edition or regular pre-order, you will add new characters to the game. And those characters are Rey Mysterio, Ronda Rousey, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes, Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Undertaker, Big Evil, and Ric Flair. So again, we have a total of 190 competitors in the game. So that is going to be an amazing roster to play with once it comes out on October the 9th for the regular release. October 9th is regular release. But if you pre-order the game, you can get it 4 days earlier, which we'll believe is the 5th. So you will get it the 5th of October if you pre-order. But if you do not pre-order, you will get it on the 9th and beyond. So that's going to conclude our roster reveal. I'll be back again for another video very shortly. So until then, see ya. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.